Hey, you interested in joining the resistance party?
Wait, are you a DedSec? I just so happen to need some help.
Well, give it a go. What's the matter?
I have a dear friend who's been very sick. Respiratory illness. NHS has been in bad shape for so long, there's no way for him to get any help. So he took the only option he had, an expensive Clan Kelly doctor. I forked out the cash for him.
Go on.
Well, the drugs worked. Oh, did they ever? My friend got hooked on her stuff, and this doctor immediately started raising the price. I want to help, but I don't know how.
What a fucking prick. Don't worry, though. We'll get your friend's medicine. DedSec is on the case.
Charmed.
Well, this quote-unquote doctor is a real winner. He was struck off the medical register for gross malpractice last year, and now he's a freelance mob surgeon. Nice work if you can get it.
Do you think you can track him down, Bags?
I am quite literally always tracking everyone down. Pushing you his coordinates now.
Possession of falsified identification documents carries a mandatory sentence of 5 years in prison.
What did I even do?
The mainstream newspapers, TV stations, radios, and make sure people were questioning the validity and truth of the information they were receiving. So whilst there was the digital afforded more fake information, it also makes us suspicious and sceptical of information. It makes us question the information we're getting. And I think in pre-crisis Britain, it might not have seemed great at the time, but there was something positive about that there was a lot of distrust in the media. And in the different kinds of truths that are being told. Whereas now, I think you're seeing a return to a more traditional and older pre-digital sense, actually, of people just trusting what they're told, and that's why we have to be here with radio stations like this to challenge those conceptions. Most citizens feel pretty hopeless, I think, and unable to fight back against these kind of huge mainstream corporations that simply entrench and support the ideals and ideologies of the state. It can seem very hopeless indeed, but I think, you know, the fact that you're out there listening, we're in here talking, shows that there is still a space to combat these false truths and disinformation that's being sold to us, and that it's never possible really to completely shut down, despite all the technologies that they have at their disposal and all the financial and corporate power and all the physical powers. It's never quite possible to shut down people's desire to get to the truth and fight for their own ideologies and values, and you know, we're out here starting that task, so don't give up hope.
You've been listening to Buccaneer with me, Tash. We'll be back soon with more of what you'll never hear again. Keep listening, keep sharing, and keep resisting.
The Clan Kelly doctor you're looking for is close by. Seems he's got a laptop with him too, presumably with a folder somewhere on it labelled Crimes.
Demonstrations have the potential to turn violent. All persons are advised to avoid
Time is running out. Expanding the search.
I've got nothing.
There's the laptop.
I'll try over there.
Yes, I just sprinkled fairy dust on it and the thing encrypted its fucking self. Moron.
Bloody hell, calm down.
Nah, no point looking. No one's here.
Stop breathing down my neck.
Please go someplace else. Are you supposed to be here? Not for you, this place. Shit for brains!
Have the potential to turn violent. All persons are advised to avoid areas where public
Anyone recording this? Oh, for fuck's sake! Help me!
Oh!
respect their authority and comply with their directives.
Laptop scraped. Get to safety while I analyse the data. I found the mob warehouse where the experimental drugs are being stored. I'm sure Mary Kelly won't mind if you nick a few.
Report any suspicious activity or individuals.
This is big data.
Historically, what's happened, of course, is that people have traded their privacy for their convenience as smartphones and other kinds of technology came in and became mass-consumed, mass-used items and technological objects. Gradually, people were so attracted to the affordances of these technologies that privacy kind of retreated into the background and into a state we've got now where it's essentially gone. Having this access to this data makes huge tech companies like Bloom so much more powerful than they would be otherwise, and not just in the obvious ways. Of course, there's a lot of worry and fear over what they can do with the data. They can track anyone, find anyone, see what every individual is doing at any point in time. But I think there's even deeper reasons why this data empowers these huge companies to control our society and make us do things. So lots of predictive technologies which are implemented by these tech giants. It's not only interested in...
I'm detecting a vehicle nearby with at least 2 years' worth of treatments inside. That's more than enough to wean our contact's friend off the treatment.
All right, I got it.
There's the vehicle with the drugs in it. Try not to destroy it.
What makes this vehicle so special?
I don't know. Wish I knew. But unfortunately, it's above yours and my pay grade.
Fine.
We should be more discreet. We don't want to be overheard.
Are you kidding me?
Ah, we've got a spider bot. Time for a lockdown.
Yes. How can I help?
What the? You muppet!
There's a hacker here.
someone in trouble here!
Have I got a death wish? I mean, more than usual. Got the ride, what now?
I found a safe location where our friend can pick it up. Sending you the coordinates now.
I don't want everybody tracking me wherever I'm going around London.
Well, in that case, you might be interested in some rumours I heard. Did you hear that some DedSec hackers have found a way to bypass the optics connection with Booth?
Are they actually making it better or usable or actually friendly for anybody?
Well, word on the street is that they've been able to create an encrypted signal, which means that your world might have a chance of becoming a bit more private again, so you could go back and enjoy all the great things about Optic without that fear of surveillance.
With the Optic, privacy's dead.
Mate's party. Time to play that audition track. Or just listening on the move. We don't want you to drop a beat. We want you to drop the mic. Wi-Fi on the fly.
The Bug. Objective voice of objection for a most objectionable world. Hello, Bugsters. Welcome to The Bug, the comedy show that holds up the Medusa of satire to the already immovably concrete face of modern Britain. I'm Andy, I bench 480, and I can crack a tree in half just by looking at it. Come on.
I took care of that thing for ya. The truck with the treatment is in a safe location. Our AI pal, Bags, will send you the details. Your friend will be okay.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Hey, we could always use more people in DedSec. You want to join a party?
All right. I'm in. Let's have some fun.
All persons are advised to be vigilant and report any suspicious activity.
Being DedSec's worth the bruises, and we need more folks not afraid of getting them.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Brilliant!
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
Hey, look, I'm all for police militarization, really.
Hey, you!
anything. You could not get 98% of Londoners to agree that oxygen was better than breathing a fog of raw liquid feces. And they expect us to believe that everyone agrees CTOS is better than not choking on shit mist.
I mean, maybe they just spent 98% of one specific.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look. Seems that manky little nerd was the one who kept diverting relief supplies away from the borough to keep everyone in line for Albion. These days you can do a lot more evil with a spreadsheet than a drone fleet.
Wonderful.
Already dead. You're not going to escape.
Stop them! Getting behind cover! Reloading! Taking fire!
Backup units here. Drones deployed to arrest the suspect.
Why are you doing this?
A resistance is only as good as the people in it. We're happy to have you.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Fuck yeah.
If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform. Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Wow. Power is surging through me.
Are you serious? Never seen this tosser before.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You Cass expert, you. You seen his puller profile or something?
Yeah. I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Give me a break.
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
Excalibur. Later, archaeologists.
It's going to miss certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cast takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever to make the right plan as soon as possible from terrorist damage. I believe he is
They're down boots before coming. Bit of construction.
I heard something. They better not be just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have...
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
You been up there lately?
Kind of suspicious.
There's some parts of this city that need a good working
Now all times.
heavy boots.
Isn't that all?
You understand?
Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always
Sure, but I thought you're taking care of them.
You mean dead still? I've heard some talk on the street that they...
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel.
Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Oh my. I'm not one to make light of one's mental health, but Cass clearly has issues. And he's been put in charge of keeping London safe?
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
As Albion or Clan Kelly is. They're all just a bunch of pricks and marks.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Mr. Cass, it will do you no good to question his
How are
direction.
you getting on with those
I'm not
messages?
questioning you,
The
bloody
deadline
guy.
is coming up quick.
I'm
What can
wondering
do
why
to
we're
this?
not being sent out.
He's presenting to the state police right now.
I know, but if I mess this up, then the whole project is delayed for...
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
How the bloody hell do I get out of here, Bangs?
The catacombs, fam.
Okay, here goes nothing.
search.
No sign yet. Clear. Moving on.
Director Cass, I've been unable to reach the Commissioner's office.
He's stalling. Doesn't matter. It won't change anything. I won't allow it to change anything. Damn him. Yet another fool who knows what the right thing to do is, but lets emotions get in the way.
He's still scheduled to attend. Would you like him removed?
No. Despite all, we need to work with the official government. Send a security detail to make sure he attends. Dress it like a state privilege and sit him front and center at the meeting. He'll be key to my getting the others to fall into line.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
Anyone can be with a gun in hand. It's crass. He does seem in a hurry to launch this Themis project. None of what I've heard is comforting. I don't like this one bit. What on earth was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
Yes, very good. Yes, very nice.
Oh my, I am rather good at this DedSec business, aren't I?
You wouldn't have been recruited if DedSec thought you'd be killed that easily.
You sure know how to sweet-talk a gentleman.
I appreciate Bagley's to-the-point nature. I'm sure you'll get used to it yourself. Come on, let's do this!
Nice to welcome another tough nut to the crew. Strength and unity, right?
Banging! I'm gassed. When do we start bashing heads in?
Brilliant.
Your somewhat reckless teammate has got themselves thrown in the old clink, I'm afraid. Difficult to resist oppression from behind bars. It will be a while before they're available. Pro tip, however, why not recruit a barrister to the team? I mean, no one exactly likes a barrister, but they do have their function. They should be able to shorten the jail time of imprisoned operatives.
Bring it.
You think you can hop?
Make it stop!
That's cute.
What did I do?
I think you know exactly what you did, don't you?
Yeah.
Mercy! Please have mercy!
Assume that all children now hate all ice cream and would prefer to eat a bucket of gravel mixed with dead badger. They could publish an official poll saying 10 out of 10 cats prefer cat food to being whacked with a tennis racket, and I would assume that all cats have gone vegan and are queuing up outside Wimbledon meowing chew.
I trust these polls as much as I trust someone recommending a movie that they watched during a breakup. Your judgment is impaired, Sally. I'll make my own decisions.
I trust those polls as much as I would trust Mary Kelly if she came up to me and said, "Congratulations, Andy, you've just won a free holiday to the south of France in the back of this windowless van."
I think official polls are like the
Oh, do you think we should recruit this one? Get the law on our side.
Ironically, running an illegal resistance group would be easier if we had someone to consult for legal advice.
You look like the sort who wants to make a difference.
You're dead sick, right? Got a situation you can help with.
Maybe, if we're not too busy. What's up?
My friend is gone. Vanished. Don't know where, don't know how. Couldn't even leave a fucking note. Ugh, sorry, I'm just worried.
God, that's fucking awful. I'm sorry, man.
Thing is, my friend's a bit reckless when it comes to confronting authority figures. I'm worried they went too far this time.
Look, chill, yeah? We'll start searching.
And I'll just write down the headlines I want to read. Now, I'll just make my own newspaper. Here I've got today. If you point at the bird...
People here go missing every day. Like, what do we do first?
Well, we could knock on every door in the city and see if they've got any abducted people on the premises. But it'd probably be smarter just to snoop around their last known location.
Totally. Give me the location.
Here's another one. Wild joy on the streets as Britain signs £864 zillion trade deal with Bolivia. There we go. Well, the better world. Government claims only nice people will benefit from agreement to sell trampolines, mermaids and warships to landlocked South American nation. We're building a better Britain. Here's another one. Environment probably fine, claims drowning scientist. Invent the world you want to have, people. It's going to be way, way better than the one you've actually got. From the bug, goodbye. From the Buccaneer, this is the bug.
Our missing person disappeared from here. It was probably captured on CCTV, like every other bloody thing in this city.
Right then, I'll get you that data.
That's the CTOS up there.
uploading the footage just now?
Well, they were taken all right. Got in a shouting match with Albion and then took a couple of boots to the solar plexus.
Shit.
Yes, that's the bad news. The good news is I determined where they're being held. Sending you the coordinates.
Objective there. I mean, I imagine she's not very mindful as a person.
She obviously despises humanity in some ways. I think she believes that becoming Data is preferable to being human. She's one of these people who's extremely methodical in everything that she does, and she does everything to perfection and really tries to change the world around her and make it a better place for us to live in.
If you say so.
Your safety and security are of utmost importance to Albion.
Welcome back to The Upload. Today we're talking about cryptocurrency. Crypto now seems like it's been around forever, but it's really quite a new invention. Were you an early adopter?
I was one of the first that was in this market. There seemed to be a new way of financial transactions, a new way of money. It's something that we could completely reinvent and change some of the legacy financial systems around the world and really give power back to the people.
Yeah, it was a real shift in the way that the world works. Let's recap the basics. So, central to cryptocurrency is the distributed ledger technology, the tech that keeps track of all transactions. And what this means is you can have a decentralized system without having to trust any one party, like old-fashioned banks.
One of the reasons why I got involved so early was that you could stay anonymous.
Yeah, the features of cryptocurrency very much fit into that early mindset. It was all about finding an alternative to centralized systems. It was kind of a countercultural punk ethos. The whole point of the distributed ledger is you're not trusting any one person to keep a track.
The abductee you're looking for should be somewhere nearby.
See? Isn't that much better? I'm glad we understand each other.
The hostage is in here. Let's get her out.
Okay, but
don't ask the Kellys for help if you're not ready to face the consequences.
Your D&D has been returned to holding.
problem? Leave now. You're not cleared for access.
Get her out. Seems like you got away.
Your mate ended up in an Albion cell. We got him out. If they're a good friend, they'll call you soon to let you know.
Seriously? Oh, I owe you, big time.
Hey, our squad always needs new blood. You in?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to make a difference.
Committed by the state, either themselves or via Albion, their chosen violent crime contract. To provide such a very valuable bargain service of beating people up. Well, it's probably not quite as low as the figures suggest.
I don't know. I think they're probably right. Who has the opportunity to commit violent crime these days anyway? The moment you pick up a fruit knife, you get tasered by a robot policeman and deported for looking Bulgarian. It's a much more peaceful society. It's just much less of a society.
I want to know the details of the contracts. Alice, I mean, are they paid per dissident duffed up? Is it a set rate for each extrajudicial state mugging? And what is that rate? What do you think?
Well, they certainly look like they're trying to hit a quota of some kind.
What is the set rate? Is it 99.95 crypto's bargain? Seems very reasonable. I imagine they don't ask too much anyway. Albion, because it's just so nice to get paid for doing your hobby anyway, isn't it? I imagine it doesn't even feel like work.
I mean, who needs violent crime anymore anyway? You know, you can just starve to death without even starting a gang war.
We do have to ask exactly what does the Prime Minister make of all this. Let's ask him. I hope they pick up. Hello, you're through to number 10 Downing Street. Hello, is the Prime Minister there, please? Let me just check. Sorry, you've missed him. I'm afraid he's popped out for the decade. Oh, never mind. Is there anyone else I can talk to? Yes, of course. There's a shady cabal of vested interests who control him and prop him up in power. Great, I'll have a chat with them then.
Oh, and you remember when you could get away with prank calls without people coming around to your house to beat the shit out of you?
Oh, happy thought.
have what it takes. Visit an Albion...
No, thank you. It's unacceptable. I'm not gonna let my blood boil over this situation.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security is notoriously difficult to crack. So Hamish has proposed an intriguing solution.
Albion's been working on a new microdrone, something my contact told me about. That shit's not even in production yet, but if we get the plans, we can manufacture our own.
To bypass Titus security.
Exactly. They're weird as fuck. Supposed to do maintenance on Albion's other drones, but the smallness of them means they can slip into places nothing else can.
Well, there we have it. Our next step is to infiltrate the Albion drone manufacturing lab and get our hands on schematics.
And then you lot will have a fun little gadget to break in the Titus. Love it. I'll shoot you the location. Be careful. Albion doesn't like to share his toys.
I wish you luck. This is wonderful. And you are a...
You're not in step.
If someone you know is involved in criminal activity, you must report it to the authorities. Failure to do so.
Did it hit anybody?
You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro-drone is being developed.
This had better be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Protest rallies are not permitted. Target resisting arrest. Using restraining measures. station.
Drone, search this area.
Acknowledged. Searching the target. Currently searching the perimeter. Target remains undetected.
Search protocols engaged. Target will be apprehended.
Target. Returning to dock. Combat mode engaged. Returning to docking station.
less CC required for pilots 98 through 36.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere. I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like. Now that we have the schematics, we can make microdrones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
I've found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
You look like someone who wants to make a difference.
Are you DedSec? Oh, thank God. I need your help.
Perhaps. What's the situation?
A friend of mine was caught in an Albion raid. They're undocumented. I don't expect it to end well.
As it happens, we're rather practiced at rescuing people from Albion thugs. We'll handle it.
And then what? They get arrested the next time they walk within 50 feet of a checkpoint? No, we need forged documents of the highest quality. Ideally a black market biometric passport from Clan Kelly.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
Thanks. You do this, and I'll make it worth your while. That sounded bad, but you know what I mean.
Help me out here, Bagley.
Clan Kelly routinely moves their passport forgeries around the city. There should be a shipment in one of their delivery cars. I've also found the Albion facility where our prospect's undocumented friend is being detained.
Okay.
idiot.
Thirsty for the truth? Wet your whistle with Claire Waters. Mary Kelly is not your friend. She may sway the paid press with staged photo ops at this immigration centre or that food bank. She may leverage her Irish heritage to claim some empathy with refugees. But make no mistake, Mother Mary, London's biggest crime boss, is all about the money.
This is where our prospect's undocumented friend is being held.
Okay.
The hostage is in here. Let's get her out. Right, get her out.
Definitely around here. This is a nightmare.
I am not afraid of you. Get down.
You're not listening to me. Oh, I'm listening.
I've just sent the woman you rescued directions to a safe location where she can wait for us to get the forged passport.
Potential threats.
We're in luck. There's a crate of forged biometric passports in the boot of a delivery vehicle on the premises. That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
Jesus Christ! Are you took?
Stop looking.
Are you insane?
Haven't these gone out of fashion yet?
Shite. Fucking shite.
Got the vehicle. Now what?
I'm scanning the passports in the trunk now. Ah, one of them has a 96% facial match to our undocumented person. Barely a resemblance to my eye equivalent, but it would fool almost any human. I'll doctor the biometric data while you drop off the vehicle.
Nicely done, sweetie.
When a startup advertised passive income to anyone willing to enlist their autonomous vehicle in their networked taxi service, many people jumped at the opportunity. The hidden catch? Their cars were being used to ferry drug shipments. Join us at GBB for the full story.
Lovely. What a pack of do-gooders we are.
Hold the fireworks. You've picked up a Clan Kelly tale, and from their comms chatter, it seems they're not happy about you stealing all those extremely valuable forged passports. Wonder why?
Damn!
Yes, well said. That is a much more concise summary of the situation. Right. Your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Oh dear. Nothing a pint and a shag can't fix, I-O?
That's pretty much the opposite of what our prospect would have wanted. Oh well.
Please, someone help! Anyone! Oh! Oi, you! Albion's keeping me busy, so go away.
Shit, that was a close one. So what's next? Where do I go?
Good. Glad you're not put off fighting a good fight.
Let's wait around and see if this blackmailer shows up. A potential recruit's blackmailer is nearby. Now's your chance to wipe the dirt from their optic.
Right, I understand. Tick tock. There. Happy now.
Oh, you'll know when I'm satisfied. Ta-ta.
Blackmailer raised. That's what you get for trusting a cloud backup. Our prospect can rest easy now. Now that you've helped them, they might be willing to talk to us.
London needs people willing to fight back. Are you in?
Are you saying you're with DedSec? Wait, no, hang on. How do I know you're not an alien in human form?
What?
Come off it. You know that you know exactly what's going on here. Aliens in human form have taken over London, and together we can finally expose them. Look, the invaders have strongholds and personnel, I use that word loosely, all over the city. You want to prove your humanity? Then sabotage them. Then maybe I'll be able to trust you.
All right, I'll give it a go.
This bus
Shit, that drone's gone balmy. Wait, what? The drone. What is going on?
Well, that was certainly odd. Any credibility in their bags?
Oh no, she's off her fucking lid for sure. Allegedly, her shadowy cabal is headquartered at a nearby Albion field office. Might be worth investigating regardless.
Something shady could be going on. Let's go have a peek.
We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Anyway, I owe you a favour now.
Here, do you want to scratch our back? We could use more people in DedSec.
Fine. I'm in.
Right? What do we have, Bags?
Some Albion guards posted here are selling pallets of high-tech weaponry to Clan Kelly at a healthy markup. I mean, sure, it's corrupt, but it hardly rises to the level of evil scheme.
Time to destroy some shit.
Albion personnel is a crime.
Since taking over after the town bombings, Albion has prevented further terrorist attacks from taking place.
There are the weapons.
Search this location. Entering combat mode.
Moving on.
Searching perimeter. Target remains unknown.
Nothing in the vicinity. Gonna keep looking. Where the hell are they? Drones, hold here and enter guard mode. Holy crap! Not good! What is going on? Go on then, do it! Hey, hey, careful! Yes, thanks. Thank you so much.
Well, look at you. You stamped out that conspiracy so thoroughly it never existed in the first place. Shall we inform our friend?
All right, so, hard truth time. We followed your conspiracy to-do list, but we found nothing. Just corrupt knobheads rubbing their taint all over the city.
I knew it. The aliens must have planted all those corrupt humans in order to distract us from their real activities. But we're onto them now, aren't we? Only a matter of time before we catch them.
Hey, we could always use more people in DedSec. You want to join the party?
Consider me in.
DedSec's getting stronger, smarter and sexier. Welcome to the team.
Yes, well, I'm ready to help however I can.
Fuck yes!
Just give me a minute. Of course. I hear you.
Visit the Albion site for